Have you ever wondered how the Mongol Empire under Genghis Khan managed to maintain its eastern dominance? Genghis Khan, a name that echoes through the annals of history, was a warrior and ruler whose conquest birthed the Mongol Empire, an empire known for its extensive reach and military might. Yet behind the scenes of these vast conquests and the establishment of the Mongol Empire were Genghis Khan's daughters. Lesser known, yet no less significant, they played pivotal roles in the empire's development and maintenance. These women, raised in the harsh landscapes of Mongolia, were more than just daughters of a ruler. They were strategic assets, political influencers, and above all, leaders. Their contributions to the empire, despite being overshadowed by their father's exploits, were significant. But Genghis Khan's daughters were not mere spectators in this era of conquest. They were instrumental in their own right. While Genghis Khan is often the center of attention, his daughters played pivotal roles in the Mongol Empire. In the vast, formidable Mongol Empire, the daughters of Genghis Khan were far from silent figures in the background. They commanded respect, power and influence, shaping the course of history in ways that still resonate today. The daughters of Genghis Khan were entrusted with critical responsibilities within the empire. They were not merely princesses lounging in luxury and idleness. No, they were administrators, strategists and leaders overseeing vast territories and maintaining order in their father's absence. Take Alakai Beki, for instance. As the eldest daughter of Genghis Khan, she was tasked with governing the Mongol homeland while her father and brothers were on campaign. Her rule was firm and wise, ensuring the stability of the empire's heartland during tumultuous times. And then there's Chechikan, who was married to a powerful warlord of the Merkit tribe. Her marriage was a strategic move by Genghis Khan to solidify alliances and quell potential rebellion. But Chechikan was no mere pawn. She exerted considerable influence over her husband and his tribe, further strengthening the Mongol Empire. There were also instances where these daughters led military expeditions. Yes, you heard that right. They weren't merely observers of the empire's military might, they were active participants in its execution. A shining example of this is Kutulun, a daughter of one of Genghis Khan's sons. She was a renowned warrior who never lost a wrestling match and was a formidable strategist on the battlefield. These women were the backbone of the Mongol Empire, their influence extending far beyond the domestic sphere. They were integral to the empire's administration, diplomacy and military strategy. Their contributions were not just significant, they were essential. So their roles were not just domestic, they held significant power within the empire. Their stories remind us that history is not merely the tale of kings and warriors, but also of the powerful women who stood alongside them, shaping the world as we know it today. Genghis Khan's daughters were not just daughters, they were political savants. This scene peels back the layers of their political influence and diplomatic strategies that were instrumental in maintaining the Mongol Empire's dominance. Genghis Khan's daughters, like his sons, were raised to be leaders. They were educated in the art of war, politics and diplomacy. Their father saw them as key players in his grand scheme, ensuring the stability and expansion of his empire. One of the most prominent daughters was Alakai Beki. She was a master diplomat, skillfully managing relations between the Mongol Empire and its vassal states. Alakai Beki was known for her wisdom and her ability to negotiate treaties and alliances. Her diplomatic prowess was such that she was often sent as an envoy to foreign courts, where she would use her charm and intelligence to win over rulers and diplomats alike. Another daughter, Kutulun, was not just a skilled warrior, but also a shrewd politician. She played a pivotal role in the power struggles that ensued after Genghis Khan's death. Kutulun was instrumental in maintaining the unity of the Mongol Empire during these tumultuous times, using her political acumen to navigate through the complex web of Mongol politics. Then there was Chechigan, who was married to one of the most powerful men in the empire, the Ongut chieftain Togrul. This strategic alliance ensured the loyalty of the Ongut, a crucial ally in the Mongols' military campaigns. These daughters of Genghis Khan were not just figureheads, they were active participants in the political arena, wielding their influence to maintain the unity and strength of the Mongol Empire. They understood the importance of alliances and diplomacy, and they used these tools to their advantage. Genghis Khan's daughters were not just daughters, they were political savants. Their political acumen was a significant factor in the Mongol Empire's success. Through their diplomatic strategies and political influence, they helped to solidify and expand the Mongol Empire's dominance, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of history. Beyond politics, Genghis Khan's daughters were also military leaders. The Khan's daughters were not just figureheads. They were strategists, commanders, and warriors. Their military acumen was on par with the best of the Mongol Empire, and they used this to their advantage in forging alliances that would strengthen their father's empire. One such daughter was Alakai Beki, who held sway over the Ongud tribe. Through her leadership, she ensured the Onguds remained loyal allies, providing crucial support to the Mongol military campaigns. Her strategic prowess was instrumental in the Mongols' successful conquests. Another daughter, Chechikan, was known for her negotiation skills. She brokered alliances with the neighboring tribes, ensuring a constant stream of auxiliary forces for the Mongol army. Through these alliances, she built a formidable force that was instrumental in the Mongols' victories. The military leadership wasn't limited to just commanding armies and forging alliances. They were also responsible for maintaining order within the empire, quelling rebellions, and ensuring the smooth administration of the vast Mongol territories. Their strategic alliances not only expanded the Mongol Empire's borders, but also ensured its stability. The alliances they forged brought diverse tribes under one banner, creating a formidable force that was unassailable. These alliances were a testament to their strategic insight and military leadership. Genghis Khan's daughters were truly the unsung heroes of the Mongol Empire, their contributions shaping the course of history. Genghis Khan's daughters did not just impact the Mongol Empire politically and militarily, but also culturally and socially. They were the custodians of the Mongol way of life, ensuring the continuation of traditions and customs. Take Alakai Beki, for instance. She was a firm believer in the traditional Mongol way of life and used her position to uphold and preserve these customs. She was influential in maintaining traditional Mongol clothing styles, food preparation methods, and even traditional Mongol games. Then we have Kutulun, known for her exceptional skills in wrestling, a popular sport in Mongol culture. Her prowess in a traditionally male-dominated sport helped to reshape the societal norms of the time, proving that women too could excel in physical combat. Beyond sports and traditions, Genghis Khan's daughters also promoted literacy and education within the empire. Alakai Beki, for example, was known to sponsor scholars and encourage the translation of foreign texts into the Mongol language. They were also instrumental in promoting religious tolerance, a trait that was quite progressive for the era. This not only allowed for a peaceful coexistence of various religions within the empire, but also fostered a rich cultural exchange that enhanced the Mongol civilization. Their influence extended beyond the battlefield and the political arena, shaping the very fabric of Mongol culture and society.